Hey, it's, Friday lunchtime-ish. I am in the midst of climbing up the walls in Suwon. Let me show you the view behind me. Let's see if I can get it. Yep. Stairs all the way down. And now I will turn around and you can see what I have to face. Stairs all the way up. The umbrella is because of the sun. I'm regretting some choices. I don't know when I left you last, but nothing's really moved on the visa front because everything has to wait until 14 days after my last day, which will be this coming May 30th, which is in fact the day I have an appointment for, which is convenient. Yesterday I woke up, took some more stuff from my suitcase to the storage space. I had put more in the suitcase than I really needed because I wasn't sure how much the storage space can hold, and the answer is plenty. Then I took the train down to Suwon, where I went to the toilet museum. There was a man who was, I don't know his real name, he's called Mr. Toilet, like everybody called him Mr. Toilet. And he was instrumental in upgrading public toilets in Suwon, the city I'm in, and he was president of the World Toilet Organization. So we had a house built for him that looks like a toilet. It included a park in the back. Do you remember that museum I went to in Vietnam, the Cultural Museum, where behind it they had different cultures build like traditional homes from their culture? Well, this was kind of similar, except it was toilets. Different eras of toilets, different types of toilets from all around Korea and the world. Very interesting. So much poo. So many poop jokes. And then there was a place, that was advertised as being a poop library. And I had so many questions, so I went to go see it. But instead it was just a library with mostly children's books in Korean, which I imagine had something to do with poop. Some of them looked like they might not, but can't really read it that well anyway. So that was a total letdown. Then I met up with Gal and Tal, two Israelis who study architecture at the Technion and are here in Suwon for a semester abroad. I've met them at Chabad and in Itaewon a few times at Miriam's. Miriam has left. She's gone to England and then back here when I'm not here and then to America. So might not see her again, who knows. So last night there was a festival at their university, so we went to the festival. Met up with some, somebody came over. The younger people, the younger students, sort of have to do the bidding of the older students within reason. So one of the people who was sitting with us snagged a young person to carry all of our liquor back to where we were sitting, which means that I was just sort of sitting there. We all were sort of sitting there. And this really small young person who we didn't really recognize came over and just handed us like 8 bottles of soju. And that's when I found out he's a freshman, and he was born in 98 or 99. He is Korean age 20 now. So, yeah. Then we went to Noraebang, which was nice. Today I went to the palace, which was like a temporary palace for when the king at the time came here to visit somebody. So he went, I seem to have gone higher than I needed to because now I have to go down some stairs to get to this walk. I don't know, but I like it better. It was the same color scheme, the same painting and everything as our palaces in Seoul, which makes sense because, in fact, everything was destroyed when the Japanese occupied and was rebuilt recently in like the 80s, all around the same time, so it makes sense that it would be the sun's gone. High secret gates. Interesting. So then I went to, so it's a more interesting palace because a lot of the rooms have like fake stuff in them and fake people to show you what it would have looked like, what they would have worn, what they would have done, etc. It was cool. And then I met Dan for lunch. He's here taking pictures of soccer. And now I'm walking around the fortress walls, and then I'm going to go back to Seoul and meet up with friends for a night of shabu shabu and burlesque. Should be nice. So yeah, that's it. That's an update on my life. I hope your things have been going equally well. Bye!